Collective, welcome aboard, guys. Welcome. So, I'm gonna get in here and do a collective reading. My deck is finally live, yes. So, I just posted that with some images and the link to this deck and my other decks on the community post in my channel. So, you check that out for those of you who were interested. Alright, let's get into it, guys. I got something going on with my throat, so I got a cough drop in my mouth. And yes, I have been drinking all kinds of teas and taking care of myself, so just kind of creeped up on me. Alright. I'll be alright. Let's just see what's going on with you guys. I may pause from time to time, you won't even notice, so. But just FYI. Alright, guys. Let's see what's happening here. Ooh. I love your sensuality. So somebody loves your sensuality, collective, or you love someone's sensuality. Remember, guys, that these are general. And I have to continue to say this, apparently. And it's because, you know, we have new people coming into the channel, new subscribers, or new people to tarot. So, you know, they're trying to understand things as, you know. And so, you know, sometimes I see in the comments things, you know, it's like, well, or people getting upset over something in the reading that may not be resonating with them. And all you have to do is not take it. You got to remember these are general, not a one-on-one personal reading. So what doesn't resonate for you can resonate for someone else. So I understand how sometimes it can get confusing because I'll jump from one scenario to a different scenario because they're general. So there may be a message that I'm saying with the same cards that I'm saying 2 or 3 different messages with. So it may or may not resonate for you. One message may, the other one may not. You know, so if I say something about what I'm feeling at that moment, that's for somebody out there. And then the cards might give me a different story, a different view, because that's just how energy is. It just shifts and changes. And there's many messages that can come from the same suit of cards. So if I'm picking it up, it's for a reason. So not all of it has to resonate. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Alright? Energies could be vice versa, the other way around. And obviously it's general, so don't take it verbatim. Use your discernment. Follow your own intuition. And for some of you, you know, these are meant to be watched as a form of entertainment because they are general. But can they resonate? Oh, yes, they can. Absolutely. But you got to take it with a grain of salt. Alright? Alright, so somebody out here, either you love someone's sensuality or they love yours. Take that how it resonates. Ooh, and they are the one? Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. And they are the one. So someone sees you as the one. Okay. Looks like with those rings, you'll have a union this lifetime with whoever this is. Could you really love someone like me? Someone's curious about you, collective. They got their fingers crossed there. You know, heart in hand. Okay. Alright. I like the reading so far. Let's see. Where we going with this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too many cards. Look at this. So the truth is out. This person was in a relationship. So this is a crush. But they found out some sort of truth. They might have got a reading done. They might have searched online. Okay. Maybe they got a reading online or they went in person. I don't know. It doesn't have to be a reading, but something they found out maybe online, because I'm watching this girl here, whether they're a guy or a girl. Something came out. Okay. Yeah, look at this. New love and renewed love. This could have been somebody that were in and out of a relationship with. But now, I feel like they're ready for something new. Okay? So, heart's upside down over here, when sometimes it was up during their situation. But now it's kind of like, I don't think I want to renew this again with whatever they found out here. So, Alright, let's get one there. I'll reshuffle. So I only need one. It says you've touched my heart. Okay, definitely with those two little hearts there. I saw fluttering eyes, something about your eyes here. You touched this person's heart. They love they find you sensual. This person may travel a lot, or there may be some distance between you. Okay? There may be plenty of adventures with this person. Alright, if you can see here, there's people partying on this island. Okay. This person may be from a foreign land. Doesn't have to be. They could be from the States. But I feel like they're well traveled. You may be going around the world with this person. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. This is my other new deck, Neon Knights Oracle. And you guys can check that out. I also have a link below the video in the description box. Below each video that I make. And yes, it's a worldwide. You can purchase them from anywhere in the world. All right, let's see what's going on here, collective. And this one we'll take from the top after we split the deck here. Oh, didn't like that split. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, perfect. So this person may fear rejection. Alright. Kind of down and out here, thinking about this. Okay. Oh, somebody's angry because you are the one. Maybe they told them something. Maybe the truth is out when it came to the karmic. Ooh. Right under, they are the one. So the karmic is feeling rejected. Oof. Yeah, dating. Could you really love someone like me? So somebody wants to date you, collective. I feel like you guys will make a great couple. Happy, all smiles. You've touched my heart. They're haunted by you. Okay, you've touched, or they're haunted by this karmic. They're feeling haunted. So you've touched somebody's heart here. Yeah, whoever they're with, my goodness. I don't know if they're toxic or they're like kind of demonic or something. Whoever they're with, I feel like they're haunted by that person. I don't know, collective. Okay, let's get some more of these. Let's see. What's this, rejection? And they're like angry here and angry there, but you guys are all smiles there. So I feel like that's you and this person is a better connection. Taurus energy with rejection. Yeah, emotional cheating. This person's very into you. No, I feel like they're maybe watching you online. I feel like they feel kind of, torn here. Like, what do I do? I keep thinking about this other person, the collective. They may be looking at your pictures. Okay, something about online, especially if they don't live near you. Alright, they are the one. Those are angry. Yeah, what did I say? Union this lifetime. So this is your person. So no matter who gets angry, the karmic was there for a season and a reason. Temporary situationship, okay? That's all that was. Lesson. Lesson learned. Could you really love someone like me with dating? Mental imprisonment. Still a caterpillar? That caterpillar right there? Maybe there's still a caterpillar. Somebody needs to grow. Okay. You've touched my heart. Secrets and haunted. This person could be haunted by something they keep to themselves. I mean, it could be that you've touched their heart, right? But there could be other things. Yeah, we have balanced at the bottom of the deck. You've touched their heart and they see how balanced you are. You're very well balanced between your thoughts, your mind, the way you express yourself, and your emotions. So they definitely see you as someone definitely not like the karmic that surrounds them, okay? Huh. Alright. What's behind that? Yeah, look at that. Raising their vibration. So this person was meant to align with your vibration. We have Libra here. And I need to know if you feel the same. So they could be a Libra, or they could be a Taurus. Or there's a Taurus here that feels rejected. Highly protected. We have child's play. Child's play. And then we have new beginnings. Now, somebody could have also been with a Libra. Okay, that could be the karmic. But somebody's raising their vibration. Alright, let's see what else we got here. You could be a Libra, they could be a Libra, or they were with a Libra. Same thing with Taurus. You could be a Taurus, they could be a Taurus, or they were with a Taurus. Or there's another person here that feels rejected. We're gonna see. So take what resonates there. Alright. That came out quick. Yeah, it's not the end, only the beginning. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it looks like something is ending for something new to take place here. We have party in your heart. Definitely you like awaken somebody's heart here, their heart chakra. Tell me about union this lifetime. They are the one. Somebody's angry about that. Memories comfort us. With what if you can send your problems away today? Yeah, their problem is this angry biatch. That's what I heard. Biatch. Whether it's a male karmic or a female karmic. There's a karmic here acting a fool. What if you can send all your problems away today? It's giving me like healing some sort of childhood trauma here. Or healing like things that they went through with this karmic in the past. That has been accumulated. And then we got secrets here. So let's see. What's this mental imprisonment with? Could you really love someone like me? Yeah, they see you're drama free. And they would like to be drama free. Okay. And haunted with you've touched my heart and secrets. Infinity. With secrets. Don't turn back. I love you to infinity. Whoa, oh, oh. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like somebody is understanding the secrets of the universe, and that they're on a journey and they need not turn back. They need to keep moving. And that, yes, that was just a temporary situation. And it's time for them to go on their next journey, their next encounter. All right, let's get in some. Let's see what's behind that. We have surprise. You don't have to do this today if you don't want to. Okay, it says treat yourself, eat whatever you want, and I deserve abundance. Okay. I feel like they were surprised by you. They would love to treat themselves. They deserve abundance. They deserve to be happy. I feel you were a pleasant surprise. I mean, they're walking towards it. And then it says there is no planet B. So, we need to clean up. Maybe this person was thinking about cleaning up the relationship they were in, like giving it a chance. And, it's okay to doubt. I feel like they think you might say no. Or maybe there was something online that they found out because the truth came out and they weren't sure of. Something was amiss. It was like somebody needs to clear their emails. Also is what I'm getting, but it's like they weren't sure about what they saw either when it came to some sort of truth. And it was like, I don't know, they didn't accept it with a big fat no. And then it says you are here. Yeah, this too shall pass. So Spirit's trying to guide this person into not getting so enveloped or drowned in the situation they're in, because at the end of the day, it was just trying to teach them something, and it's supposed to move them forward with a newfound sense of self, a newfound wisdom, is what I'm seeing here, because this person is supposed to move on. Yeah, it says you are lucky. So I feel like they feel like a victim. But at the end of the day, we choose our battles, right? We choose the situations that we find ourselves in. And sometimes we just don't have foresight to how bad that's going to be. But we always have the choice to leave that situation and create a better life, right? We are the authors of our life. So if we want a happy, loving, balanced relationship, then we need to focus on being a loving, happy, balanced individual and manifest that which we embody. So obviously there's something in their childhood here that they needed to heal. And this could be something makes them angry, and it could be from when they were younger or something they would like to discard of, and that comes with healing. Okay. So this is somebody in the process of finding out who the hell they are. In turn, finding out who you are, because you are the one. Definitely with union this lifetime, you are the one. I feel like this is their last karmic situation. As long as they raise their vibration and heal, is what I'm feeling here. We did see raising their vibration, so that's good. Alright, let's see what else is going on here. Four of Pentacles. With it's not the end, only the beginning. This person could have been very stubborn. They could be someone that is all about security. So when something gets shaken up, they don't do well with that. We're talking about Taurus energy here. So this is someone that, when they get into a relationship, they get in it with plans of a solid foundation. And I'm not talking about narcissistic Taurus. I'm talking about a person that is empathic and has good intentions going into a relationship. So they can they can really dig their heels in and be unmovable. Inability to let go of someone because they are very set on making things work. The thing is, we cannot make things work with certain types of individuals if they are extremely toxic or they don't have the same mindset, you know, and especially if we're dealing with a narcissist in a relationship, we cannot change people or wait for them to change and take the apologies, because apologies never equate change. I mean, let's be honest. You know, all those people can do is stall you into thinking that they're gonna miraculously be like you one day. Think like you, and unfortunately, not everybody thinks as we do, or does as we do, as an empath, especially if you're dealing with someone that's not empathic. So that's what I'm seeing here. So they're a fixed sign if we're talking about Taurus. So, overthinker, and yeah, they will dig in their heels. What's good is when they find the right situation, they'll fight tooth and nail for that relationship, yes. But in a bad relationship, it's to their detriment, you know? So this is someone that's very loyal, very committed to the person they're with, and protector energy, yes. And they will be with you till the end of time, especially if you are the one. So, all right, let's see what's going on here. It takes a lot for a Taurus to move on from a relationship. And that also depends on aspects of your chart. If you got a lot of Sagittarius in certain placements in your chart, then you're a little more free-spirited. So, or Gemini. So, that's not for every Taurus sign. But that's what I'm seeing here. Like, somebody just gave it a shot, gave it a shot, gave it a shot. Renewed love, and now it's time for new love. It's like they've exhausted all means within a relationship. They had to find out some sort of truth that broke the relationship up or is breaking the relationship up. So the truth has to be bigger than the lie that they tell themselves about their relationship for this person to move out of that situation. The Most High is here. And right with they are the one. So this is a connection, right? Union this lifetime, they are the one, that is overseen and put together by the Most High God. Memories comfort us. Let's get into drama free. Yeah, karmic connection. This person definitely wants to be drama free. 3 of Swords. Yeah, I mean, karmic connections do often lead to heartbreak, yes. It's two unhealed people in a low vibration with mental imprisonment. Okay? So it's time to grow. It's time to, self-reflect and battle the inner demons, the traumas, okay? Karmic connections, trauma bond also. And they're not ascended. They're in mental imprisonment. They're a caterpillar, not yet a butterfly. So there needs to be some sort of transcendence, transformation, metamorphosis type energy, soul evolution, to gain a new perspective, not only about self, but into different types of relationships, infinite connections that take you higher. Alright, let's clarify these secrets. Secrets again. Wow, they're haunted by some sort of secret here. I heard this karmic may have this person by the balls over some secret that they're haunted by. So they could be afraid that something is going to leak out, or it just means they want to make you an offer and they're keeping it quiet. They're keeping it to themselves. But something is haunting this person. I feel like this karmic has something over this person. Alright, let's see here. Maybe they feel you would reject them. Yeah, there you go. Divine partner. Under, it's not the end, only the beginning. They may be afraid of rejection because of some sort of secret they're haunted by. They're head in the clouds with divine partner. The Most High. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Okay, let's try that again. That was like 5 cards. King of Pentacles. So, there definitely could be a Taurus here. Or they have Taurus in their rising, ascendant. That's how the ascendant sign is how people view you. Okay, so not so much the sun sign, but it could be a sun in Taurus. I mean, yeah. Or it could be their moon. Karmic connection. Yeah, the Hierophant. So that's a relationship or marriage. I don't know. Also, with mental imprisonment and the karmic, it's like they can't evolve when they're dealing with a karmic, because even though they're in that level themselves, or were through their relationship, throughout their relationship, but now they're raising their vibration because you are not mentally imprisoned. You are already a butterfly. That's what I'm getting. So you already went through some form of ascension process. So therefore, in order to be with you, they need to evolve, right? So breaking out of these mental imprisonment is breaking out of these karmic connections, because they no longer kind of apply. You can try it, but you'll find out real quick it's not going to work. You need someone that is just as ascended as you, because you're going to see things so clear. You're going to understand things so much better, and as well as what you really want out of a situation, a relationship, and in your life. And you tend to want more balance, more peace. And you can only get that from someone that has gone through their own healing and ascension, or at least is going through that. Someone more self-aware of their actions and emotions. Yeah, 5 of Cups and emotions. King of Cups, 5 of Cups. So they're sad about something. What are these secrets? What are they haunted by here? Intuitive Kev. They're following their intuition. Again, I do feel like something about rejection. They may, either they know they're going to reject this person with it's not the end, only the beginning, and they're keeping it a secret, because you have touched this person's heart. I feel like they don't want to miss this opportunity. They're unlocking the secrets to the universe. Somebody's going through, I feel, an ascension. Let's get another row here. Divine partner. We have 6 of Cups with the Hangman. They have to see something about the past here. Okay? And we see it here with memories comfort us. And what if we can send our problems away today? So there is something in the past that keeps this person stuck, that they have had an epiphany about, or have yet to see something from. They need to have a breakthrough, an epiphany, and they need to see something in the past from a different angle. Okay? Something they're figuring out here, and they must like surpass that. Alright, so let's get another card here. That's what has them. They're stuck in the past about something. So that could create fear moving forward. Ascension. There you go. With divine partner. Yeah. They have to surpass whatever this 5 of Cups is. this regret or spilled milk. I feel like somebody is very disappointed in themselves even. It's like whoever this is, they blame themselves a lot for failed when their relationships fail. They don't take that very well. But what can you do when the person you're with did something to you? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm getting, but we'll see. But yeah, we have ascension. Now, this King of Pentacles with the Most High is looking at this person. They could be an earth angel. They could be very connected to the Most High. Memories comfort us. This could be someone praying at this time also. Let's see here. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. King of Wands. With social media. I'm not sure if this is the same person or there's somebody in their energy angry here. If this is a different person and something happened in the past with this person, maybe that's what's haunting them. Interesting. So we'll have to clarify this King of Wands. Because we have the past here, I'm not sure if this is them. But we'll see. Okay, karmic connection with the Hierophant. Mental imprisonment. This is somebody they're dating. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, single. Okay, good. Alright, could you really love someone like me? They're single. 9 of Pentacles. Or you're single. Obviously, I think definitely you're single here for whoever resonates with this reading. But we're going to see. Intuitive Kev, what is these secrets? What are we haunted by here? Divine guidance. Okay, so they know they're being guided. They're keeping it a secret. You've touched their heart. It's almost like they're being divinely guided, but you're part of this divine guidance because you have raised your vibration and you've touched their heart. So they know they need to follow their intuition, but they're keeping it to themselves. There could be other people around them that are angry, that they are... It's crazy when you start dropping out of people's lives because they no longer fit your path, your journey. They're not meant to go with you on specific journeys. Some people fall off because you outgrew them, you've learned what you needed to learn from them, and you must just continue on your path. And certain people that are left behind in this mental imprisonment don't see what this person is foreseeing now that they're going through an ascension and awakening, right? So a lot of these people, because they're still full of traumas, resentment, some hate, depending on, their level of evil, lesser evil, greater evil, they can get really upset when people start like walking out, because these are people that still have attachments. So when you try to detach from someone that's attached to you, they can get really angry and retaliate in very immature and shady ways. So this person could be experiencing that, not just from the karmic, but from other people that they had surrounded themselves with. So this could be why they're moving in silence. Yeah, we have the crossroads with the moon, right? They followed a love that was an illusion, I feel here, and that's what led to the 5 of Cups. All right, so something looked like love, but it wasn't love. So that they chose the path of shadow, their shadow, which they had to learn something there. And they had to learn self-love. Yeah, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Death card. So somebody was matching energies, but they really weren't who they appeared to be. And there you go, the cocoon phase with the 8 of Swords and the Death card. This person will never be the same. 4 of Swords, self-reflection and healing. And I said they were an overthinker. And epiphanies, enlightenment, downloads, insight, truth, clarity. Okay, this could have came suddenly. And then we have trash box, which was most likely the karmic that they were with. And Nine of Wands. Wounded, Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. Yeah. This person could have been, why does this happen to me energy. Somebody could have said something, or they found out something that somebody was talking about, and it was meant to hurt this person. Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles with Seven of Wands. The Strength card. Yeah. This is definitely someone that's been weighing the pros and cons about moving forward with the Knight of Cups. This is somebody romantic. The Knight of Cups also can get into relationships blindly because they let their heart lead first without analyzing what can come of a situation. Jumping into a situation without realizing what it is they want that relationship to look like, right? So they're very charming, romantic, so they weigh the pros and cons here, moving forward as well. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands with the Strength card. Innocence. So, a strong force, something they need to realize within themselves. A protector, Seven of Wands, but yet innocence connected to their inner child, returning back to innocence. And the Lovers, Seven of Pentacles with the Lovers. Eight of Pentacles. And the Tower. So, yeah. Somebody could have thought they met someone that was going to be there forever. Unfortunately, it's like somebody was just matching their energy. And the mask dropped with this mask here. Mental imprisonment and karmic connection. So somebody took off the mask for a while within the relationship, to portray to be someone likable, I guess. And then obviously that can only last so long in a relationship. Then you realize who you're with, Then they rear their ugly heads. And you're like, nope, it's not for me. So we have the Fool here. Somebody needs to take a leap of faith into a new beginning, into their new journey, whether it's with you or for themselves and with you later on. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's clarify this Four of Pentacles. And then we're going to clarify these secrets, or what they're haunted by here. And this King of Wands. This person could also be, someone that people respect. They have some form of, leadership. They take action. I feel like they're very ambitious. Okay. Could be a very passionate person. Could be someone that's good in business. This is not a lazy person. Not by any means. But we're going to see if this is the King of Wands is them, or if it's somebody else, like a childhood friend or something. Because we do have anger here. But what is this Four of Pentacles? Communication. The Horn. Somebody heeded the call to communicate. Let's see here. Clarify. Yeah, Ten of Wands. The Tower. Wow. Okay. Okay, like I said, this person, they had an ability to let go of whatever this karmic situation was till the truth set them free about a lie. And it was an abrupt truth that weighed very heavy. Whatever communication came through here, it marks the end of this karmic situation. Okay? And that's what they're self-reflecting on. So they need to heal from that. Yeah. Big lesson. So Spirit is moving this person forward into a new beginning. Ace of Wands, Three of Wands creates the Four of Wands with the Queen of Wands. So we do have the King of Wands here, bringing that Ace of Wands to create the Four of Wands with the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands has her own wand, so she can create her own life and manifest that. So she is not like, she's not sitting around just waiting. Okay, she's the Queen of Wands. She's also very determined, very ambitious, creative, confident, alluring, magical with the Magician here, and has the ability to manifest what she wants. And there she is, manifesting the Four of Wands. I cannot make this up. Okay? And she herself could have, got betrayed. That could be you. But what I'm getting here is that this person, when they found out whatever truth that is, they don't want nothing to do with the devil. They got played. They thought it was an angel. It was the fucking devil that ended up betraying them. So now they're the King of Swords. You are the angel, but somebody was under an illusion that this devil was an angel. And I feel like they could have been doing some research or watching you or watching this person to find out some sort of truth. They have anxiety over taking this leap of faith, but it is the Ten of Pentacles. It's the right path. But somebody they need to know more about this, about you, I feel. Because, again, they're very protective, but I feel like they're also need to gain their strength, their confidence here to make some form of offer. And this could take some time with the Knight of Pentacles, or they're going to do a slow approach because of what they went through. They don't want a repeat of what they just went through. Sorry guys, I'm trying to clear my throat out here. So let's clarify this King of Wands and make sure that this is them. They could be angry because whatever truth they found out, it's like, damn, I wasted all this time, and all this time this person was lying to me. Hang on a second, guys. So what I was also getting is that they could be going through, because in one of the splits I saw legal issues. So they could be upset because now they find themselves in a situation, in a sticky situation with that karmic because of something that happened in the past. So they could just be upset with themselves for not seeing it sooner, not seeing who that person was sooner. I feel like definitely either they caught that person in action, lying and deceiving or cheating, or somebody just told them or showed them the evidence. This is somebody that needs proof in order to move forward, in order to be like, okay. So they could have been in denial when it came to that karmic. Alright, tell me about this King of Wands. Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, that hit my thumb, but it is the Ace of Pentacles, so that could be them trying to make you an offer. But let's see. Tell me about this. Okay, here we go. The Moon. I feel like this is what they're keeping a secret. This Ace of Pentacles. This is not just a Page of Pentacles, okay? Like somebody's planting a big seed. So somebody is following their intuition and coming towards you. But they're trying to protect whatever this is. I still feel they're undecided because of things that are happening right now in their life. So they're not quite making that decision yet. Whatever it is, they're keeping to themselves. Okay. Yeah. Definitely. Ten of Pentacles, the Fool, Ace of Pentacles. That's building something with someone else. So they do see potential here. We do have union this lifetime, and we do have they are the one. So that's you, collective. So what is this anger? I feel like they're just angry about the past. Or they were dealing with someone that's in their face. Yeah, exactly. That they got betrayed by the devil. They created some sort of tie here and got betrayed. Because that's what they chose. The path they chose was not right for them. But we can't blame them, you know, they didn't know any better and they didn't see that person for who they were. They played a good game. You know? As long as they can pick themselves up and keep moving forward, which I do see here. Okay, they are ascending. So, let's see. What are they haunted by here? Oh. They're haunted by an entity or something? What are they haunted? They're haunted by somebody on the other side. They could be experiencing hauntings in their life. Could be a Leo. Or a Scorpio. What's going on here? They're definitely haunted by some form of spirit here. Ah. The Moon and the Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. They're being haunted. Could be by ancestors, too. Make this offer. Keep it quiet. The world. Yeah. Huh. Tell me more here. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. Seven of Cups. Somebody's trying to figure something out here. They're looking at whatever this is. I feel like they were confused for a while. Is this the love of my life? Because it says, could you really love someone like me? They love your sensuality and you've touched their heart. So I feel like you haunted this person for a long time. But I feel like something on the other side was guiding this person because we have divine guidance. Yeah, Two of Cups. The Most High. Working on something. So this person may be coming towards you faster than you think here. They're trying to sort through some illusion they were in and confusion here. They're definitely working on gaining some sort of clarity here. Also with the situation they were in. Tell me more. Nine of Wands. Ten of Wands. Yeah, that's over. Yeah, the Tower. Definitely. Wow. Yeah, Seven of Swords again. Also, they know they were self-sabotaging. Okay. Is also what I'm seeing there. Alright, so let's move on here. What is this person gonna do? Let's get some messages here from this person. Moving forward. Yeah, true love is approaching. They are a divine partner. They were meant to ascend, so let's see here. Tell me more about this person for the collective. Positive thinking is helping you manifest what you desire, and they're seeing things clearly. So they were under a lot of illusion and confusion. I want to know more about you. Yeah. Some of you could be a Scorpio, don't have to be. Someone is trying to ruin their reputation. Yeah. Remember, I did feel as well, somebody could be trying to ruin your reputation also, and they're standing up for you. So there's some things here that they may want to talk to you about later on. But I was getting earlier that they could be haunted by some sort of secret, something somebody has over them. Let's see what else here. We have not worth your time. Whoever's trying to ruin their reputation, and they're setting boundaries. Okay? So somebody is trying to reveal some sort of secret that they're haunted by. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's see here. We have, yeah, they're in their feelings about that. Okay. So that karmic is playing dirty is what I'm seeing. They have something looming over this person's head. Your inner beauty is really shining through. And we have everlasting love. More than you asked for. I feel like this is how they see you also. You are more than they asked for. But I feel like so are they. Anything else here? Nothing can stop this. Not even whatever they have looming over themselves. I mean, over them. A masculine is taking care of himself. Okay? So, there you go. So, they are ascending. They're taking care of themselves. They are self-reflecting. Okay? Their foundation was shooken up with the Tower, the Ten of Wands. Very heavy. Whatever they found out with the Seven of Swords. Major betrayal there. So, there's no going back. They're single. Yeah, setting boundaries with whoever those people are. And those people could be taken by surprise, or the karmic, that this person is setting boundaries. I feel like that was a lesson in itself. They needed to learn how to set boundaries. I'm getting passive-aggressive energy. They could have been passive-aggressive. Yeah. I don't care what anyone has to say about my choices. So, all of a sudden, people are taken back that this person is not taking it anymore. They became the King of Swords. Good for them. That's what I like to see. Standing your ground, being in your power, and not letting anyone, set boundaries for you, or, carve out your life like they're living your reality. You know what I mean? You're the one that has to deal with the consequences of the choices you make. So, therefore, you should be the one creating your own reality, not somebody else. Alright. Anything else here, Spirit? Anything else? Anything? Let's get some of these, and then we'll leave it at that. We have Let Me Have You. Number 7 is Giving Divine Timing. And Divine Guidance, obviously. We have you already know. So you already know this person would like to have you. And we have wrongful advice. Of course, they were getting wrongful advice from somebody. I want and desire a kiss from those lips. Because your kiss is on my lips. Because your kiss, because your kiss is on my lips. Da-da-da-da-da. We have sex. I want your sex, baby. What do you want? Oh, so we have sex. What do you want? Yeah, new person, not the past. And did you put a spell on me? So they feel like you put a spell on them, but it's actually, as you saw here, pretty crystal clear. You are a divine partner. Because it's true love, it's gonna feel like a spell. Because you can't stop thinking about them. I've been thinking about you. Ooh, they cannot stop thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Dun, dun, dun. So you will forever fester in this person's mind. You know, so if they weren't taking care of themselves, aligning with you and ascending, you would haunt this person's thoughts for the rest of their life because you are divinely connected. But this is a new person. It says, could you really love someone like me? That's a big question. They don't know, and they love your sensuality. Okay. But you already know they want you. So you know who it is about. And we have maybe. Because they don't know what you want. Maybe so, maybe no. It says union this lifetime, so you will have a chance to see this person face to face. From there, that's on you guys. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. And I think that's with the karmic. So let's see what that's about. Yeah, that's a confirmation. That's the karmic energy. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. You know, I don't think it's exactly those words, but they were hurt by the karmic. I just want you all the time. And what is that about? Ace of Wands. So they do feel magnetically drawn to you. I feel like you both do with the King and Queen of Wands. There's a magnetic pull here with divine partner, King and Queen of Wands. You feel it in your soul, but you feel it energetically, physically, emotionally, passionately. There's a magnetic pull here. Especially if you're dreaming in each other or connecting in the 5D, the dream state. Especially if you're intertwined with this person in the spirit realm as you were sleeping. It says younger than you. They could be younger than you. Or this is you. One of you. And you are my everything. But we have no. I'm afraid to talk. They're afraid that they are not your everything. Okay? That's why they're afraid to talk. Could you really love someone like me? They have no idea how you feel. This is a new person, so they're going to have to find out. They're so nervous. Your vibe just hits different. This is a different kind of love, so they're very nervous. Yeah, they'd like to flirt with you more. Please flirt with me more. It says I'm a one-man kind of woman, or I'm a one-woman kind of man. No games here. Okay? So no games. And we have two cards that popped out. I see you as someone I can build with. Yes, that Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, absolutely. And they don't want to lose you. They don't want to miss this opportunity. They do want you. Okay? Number 8, they want to manifest you. Anything else? I still don't have all the answers, and they're right, they don't. They need to come get them. From the collective, they need to find out some more information on you, collective. So they may be getting readings, yes. Gossip only hurts more. This is a sharp dresser. They may be worried. Well, no, they're not worried about what anybody says. They might have been in the past. Not anymore. They don't care what anybody says about their decisions. But somebody is trying to ruin their reputation. And I have the feeling it's the karmic. So, yeah. It's funny how the karmic betrays them. But then they try to, you know, do the old switcheroo and project what they've done to this person onto them. This is a good person, obviously. But who they were with was probably narcissistic if they're trying to do that. Yeah, it says reach out. I'm too afraid to talk to you. Oh my goodness. And maybe they're afraid that you get wind of some sort of gossip going around about them. It's whatever it is, it's haunting them. And we have wandering eye. So this is a one-man kind of woman. We have wandering eye, reach out with gossip. This could be the karmic. So this karmic is saying that this person has a wandering eye, that they're a player. But that's a projection. It's the karmic. We clearly just saw I'm a one-man kind of woman. Or I'm a one-woman kind of man. Yeah, a very jealous person. That's the karmic. So that's how they're trying to ruin their reputation. That's so stupid. Yeah, this person is actually happy and balanced. Oh, Lord. Says you will meet this person while you're out somewhere. Okay, so we did see travel in the beginning. And yeah, we have genuine. So there you go. Confirmation that this is a good person. So you may meet this person while you're out somewhere. So maybe you'll bump into this person. I would do anything for you. They could be a fitness nut. Maybe they'll get in shape for you. I don't know. I feel like this person's getting ready. They want to look good, too. They're a sharp dresser. Because every girl's crazy about a sharp dressed man. Dun, dun. Do you even see me that way? I think you do, collective. You already know here. Long lost crush. They've been crushing on you for some time. Probably because they were in that situation for a while. And I just saw chivalrous. So chivalry is not dead. Anything else, Spirit? Brown eyes. You or them? Pretty brown eyes. You know I see them. It's a disguise the way you treat me. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. My life started when I met you. Okay. They could have a hard time trusting. Or you. But that's... If it's them, it's because everything they've been through. So I do feel like it's them. And the uncertainty, right? Because, you know, the karmic put on a good show. She was everything that he thought he ever wanted at first. Till he saw her true colors. Or he or she. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, do you even care? Addicted to you. Oh, that could be the karmic. Do you even care? I'm addicted to you or something. Let's see, what is that? Yeah, because I just heard the song, Why You Treat Me So Bad, I don't know why, baby, why you treat me so bad. The way you do all the things you do. Why you treat me so badly. Exactly. This karmic is trying to like get in where they can fit in. And they have a hard time trusting that karmic. They treated them bad. Yeah, you're right. Confirmation. Ace of Swords energy. Alright, well, it looks to me like this person's setting boundaries moving forward. They don't give a shit what anybody else has to say about it. And the karmic's trying to ruin this person's reputation. Possibly so that nobody else would come near them. Because they know this person is a dime, okay? A diamond in a rough. They know this person is very valuable. And they messed up, fucked around, found out this person wasn't going to take it anymore. And now they're bitter. And they're still trying to get in their energy, mess with their head. Not today. Not after meeting you, collective. Okay? So this is someone, when they get involved with you, it's for the long haul. Yeah, this love changed everything I thought I wanted. I've always dreamed of someone like you. So there you go. What else? What else? Oh, and for the person that called me weird, I like it like that. I am not a robot. I do not want to be programmed as such. I love my individuality and authenticity. Alright, so let's see what else. I go after what I want. Yep, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. They go after what they want. And they see major potential in this connection. I see you are everything that meets the eye and more. There you go. Taking some time to gather their thoughts and also ascending and healing and, you know, thinking about the shit show they just went through. Okay? How did I get so lucky? Let's make it happen. There you go. I just heard the ambulance. The sirens. You have such a beautiful smile, so they are watching you somehow. And yeah, coming towards you sooner than you think. And we got that energy earlier with the Knight of Swords. Alright. We'll leave it there on that note. Collective. If this resonated with you, please feel free to leave a comment. Okay, and a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. I welcome you to the tribe. You are welcomed here always. And thank you so much for your beautiful, wonderful comments and watching and supporting your girl in this channel. And thank you to all your donations. And I hope this resonated with you. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.